The North Korean nuclear issue will be one of U.S. President Donald Trump's important missions during his state visit to China, the U.S. ambassador to China said. Terry Branstad, the newly appointed U.S. ambassador to China, told Chinese media on Monday in Beijing that Chinese President Xi Jinping and Trump had a number of conversations since April in Florida. Many of those focused on the North Korean nuclear issue. Branstad said that an important mission for Trump's visit in Asia would be to seek a resolution to the nuclear issue on the Korean peninsula, which will be the focus of discussions between the two leaders. He said that Trump appreciates China's cooperation at the UN Security Council on resolutions that have been approved and enforced. More needs to be done and discussed. We hope to increase the pressure and convince North Korea to abandon its nuclear and ballistic program, he added. Another important part of the trip will focus on free, fair and reciprocal trade, Branstad. The U.S. business delegation accompanying Trump to China will sign memorandums of understanding during the visit, he said. In terms of market access, Branstad said that there are a number of areas that the U.S. hopes additional progress can be made, such as market access to social media, insurance, manufacturing, agriculture and medical devices. We were pleased that President Xi has talked about further opening up the Chinese economy. For over 3 decades, we have seen great progress in China because of the opening, and we hope that can continue, Branstad said. He added that top executives of 28 companies will be coming to China this time. While he said he was uncertain if all of them would sign MOUs with Chinese firms, there are some pretty significant deals. Last week, White House Chief of Staff John Kelly said in a Fox News interview that China had beaten the U.S. considerably in terms of trade, but that doesn't make them an enemy. He also said that it was not up to the U.S. to pass judgment on Beijing, and that China has a system of government that has apparently worked for the Chinese people. In reply to Kelly's comments, Branstad said the U.S. respects and appreciates the progress made with China. When I first visited China in 1984, there were no tall buildings, high-speed trains, airports, highways and vehicles like today, he said. China is making a transition to more of a consumer-driven economy, which will actually benefit the Chinese people. I think the U.S. can partner with China and provide some of the quality new pharmaceuticals and medical devices that can help improve the health of the Chinese population and reduce the trade deficits by making these products available and less costly to Chinese consumers, Branstad said. Newspaper headline: N.Korea issue tops China visit.